Imagine your future self looking back and thanking you for getting serious about money right now. That's the benefit of starting early. The sooner you begin implementing these habits, the earlier your future self will thank you. But if you wait, you will have to look back and wish you had started sooner. Starting with your money habits is a simple way to build wealth fast. It begins with conscious choices that you control every day. Money is not just math. It's behavior. The way you plan, spend, save, and invest becomes a habit loop. If that loop is guiding you toward debt and stress, it will keep doing so until you install better habits. When we redesign the loop with simple rules, we get fewer surprises, fewer emergencies, and more freedom to say yes to opportunities. That is the real payoff. Choices, not just numbers in an account. Now, here are 7 money habits that build wealth fast. They're practical, starting with the basics and progressing to advanced skills. You don't need perfect timing, a finance degree, or a lot of free time. What you need is a clear process that lowers friction and keeps you moving forward on your worst days. We'll turn complicated ideas into plain steps, show what to avoid, and finish with a simple plan you can start tonight. No. 1. Choose a North Star. You don't need a 10-year plan to get started. The most powerful thing you can do is define what money habits that build wealth fast means for you. Write down a 1-sentence goal and a number that would represent real progress, whether that's a debt balance reduced, a savings target reached, or an automatic monthly investment setup. Clarity narrows your focus and stops random spending or distracted learning. Think of it as your GPS. Without a destination, you'll wander and waste fuel. With a simple destination in mind, you won't be swayed by every billboard or detour. No. 2. Automate. Follow the beat of your own drum. Your rhythm is likely different from anyone else's. There's no need to copy others exactly. Instead, use automation to help you stay in sync with your own goals. It's not about being exactly like someone else. It's about finding a pace that allows you to consistently progress. The idea is to remove friction. Don't rely on willpower to save you. Instead, set up a system that takes care of your financial health automatically. If you get paid monthly, set up a system where a portion of your paycheck is immediately directed to your savings or investments. Doing so makes saving or investing feel effortless. It's like paying yourself first before you have a chance to spend your money on other things. Or if you prefer, consider using cash envelopes. This method helps you allocate a fixed amount for specific categories like groceries, dining out, or entertainment. By having a visual reminder of how much you have left for each category, you're less likely to overspend. No. 3. Start small. Starting small is like casting a small line into the water. You don't know what fish are out there until you cast out a line. And once you get a bite, you know you're onto something big. It's not about catching the biggest fish on the first try. It's about finding what works and then scaling it up. It's a bit like fishing. You wouldn't try to reel in the biggest fish with the smallest line. You start small, test the waters, and then adjust based on what you learn. In the same way, start with a small manageable habit around money and then grow from there. For example, instead of diving into a complex budgeting system, start by setting aside just $5 a week. It's not about the amount itself, but about building the habit of regular saving. As you become more comfortable, you can scale up your saving. Number 4. Anchor yourself. A ship without anchors is at the mercy of the winds and waves. Similarly, without financial anchors, you could be swayed by every economic wave and windstorm that comes your way. Anchors provide stability, direction, and a sense of security. They remind you of your core values and priorities. So what are these anchors? 1 is your values. Identify what truly matters to you. Is it family, security, experiences, or freedom? Let these guide your financial decisions. Next is your purpose. What do you want to be remembered for? How can your financial choices align with your broader life mission? Finally, it's about having boundaries. Set limits on what you're willing to sacrifice or compromise on financially. Knowing your non-negotiables helps you stay true to yourself when tough times hit. No. 5. Focus on protection. When building wealth, it's essential to focus on protecting what you have before aiming to expand. Just as a tree needs strong roots before it can grow tall branches, You need a solid financial foundation to build upon. Here's how to go about it. First, secure your roots. Think of this as your emergency fund, a safety net for unexpected expenses. Having a financial cushion reduces the need to dip into savings or investments when unexpected costs arise. Next, prune away high interest. Look at debts with high interest rates, especially credit card debt, as they can drain your financial resources quickly. Focus on paying them down as they erode your wealth. Over time, now strengthen your branches. This involves diversifying your income streams and sources of wealth. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Explore additional income sources or investments to spread your financial risk. No. 6. Reflect and refine. Many people quit too soon or change their routines too often because they have found the right fit. Listen to that inner voice. It's trying to tell you what adjustments you need to make. So what should you do? First, check your progress weekly. Even if it feels too early or like you're not making enough progress, checking in regularly is key. It holds you accountable and lets you see how far you've come. Next, celebrate wins, no matter how small. Did you manage to save a little more this week than last? Did you find a way to cut back on unnecessary spending? These are wins worth celebrating. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Finally, when something isn't working, change it once, but give the new plan time to play out. Avoid the temptation to change your strategy too often. Stick with a new plan for at least a month to see if it works. Be patient with yourself. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Every small step you take today adds up to significant progress over time. No. 7. The finish line. Your journey to building wealth doesn't end at a certain amount in your bank account or a particular investment milestone. It's a continuous journey of growth and adaptation. Here's why. First, the finish line keeps moving. Imagine crossing one financial milestone only to set your sights on the next. This natural progression keeps you motivated to keep going. Second, the real wealth lies in the process. The discipline, patience, and smart choices you make along the way become part of your financial DNA. This means that even if you experience setbacks, you'll bounce back faster because you have these ingrained habits. Third, wealth is not just financial. It's also about peace of mind, the ability to provide for your loved ones, and the freedom to pursue what you love. Keep this perspective in mind. And there you have it. The journey towards building wealth is paved with small, consistent actions. It's not about grand gestures or overnight transformations. It's about the small steps you take every day that add up to significant changes over time. Your journey is unique to you. There'll be moments when you feel like you're remaking great progress, and times when it seems like you're retreading water. Remember, it's in these moments that your resilience and determination will be tested. Are you ready to accept the challenge? If so, your future self will undoubtedly thank you for it. This has been a summary of 7 money habits that build wealth fast. Do you find these money habits relatable? Have you tried implementing any of them in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, every journey starts with a single step. Take that step today and build a future you're proud of. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.